Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to my mother's basement. oh, I kind of wish I was kidding about that, but I quite simply am not. Uh, yeah. So I just I moved. I moved. I'm uh, I'm out. I'm out of the apartment that we were living in, or at least was up. Um, we didn't find anything we loved right away. I also, after doing this move for weeks, effectively, I mean, for me, I was moving out all my collector shit for weeks. Because I have, uh, I guess you could call it, self-control issues and hoarding tendencies. But yeah, after trying to move out for weeks, I'm so glad we didn't try and find a place for July 1. It would have been an absolute fucking nightmare to get out of there. Um, yeah, because we spent, so myself, my fiance, her sister, my brother, and my dad spent about 10 hours moving furniture on Saturday. And then Sunday was cleaning up everything, was packing up everything else, cleaning the whole apartment. I had to paint so many scratches off of walls. Jesus Christ, it was insane. But the place looked pristine when I left it. I better get my whole security deposit back, otherwise I'm gonna have to square up with Tony. I'm kidding. But yeah. So my setup's a little bit interesting here. There's no, so my PC only works with Ethernet, and there's no Ethernet port down here. There's not a coax down here. There's nothing. So we're streaming. We're using the way we're using the computer is I got one of those. It's basically an Ethernet cord by power, and what that means is I got a something plugged upstairs into the router and into the wall, and something down here plugged into the wall into the computer, and it's seems to be working. I'm not getting any screaming messages from Streamlabs yet. Let me peek the live stream. It doesn't look bad. I mean, what quality am I streaming at right now? Can I see this in 1080? I still looks fine. Looks fine to me, honestly. But yeah, I'll be honest, one of the things that made the move the smoothest, and it's the thing that took the most effort for me, was figuring out what to do with all my bulk. Because longtime viewers of the stream will know I collect a lot of cards. I get a lot of bulk going on here. A whole lot of shit. And I found this, I think they're a pretty new card shop down in Hingham called Pandora's Deck Box. And they bought my bulk. I mean, I had to spend a ton of time organizing it all for them to get, the best rates possible, but I did. And they gave me fantastic rates of return on all my bulk. And I spun a decent chunk of that, a little bit under half of what they gave back to me, into, I think it's this one, into these. So, this is basically a test stream to see if I can even stream down here. And it seems like right now, the answer is probably, which is good. I wanted that to be the answer. So we got a white flare and a black bolt. We're going to open both of them. These are both from Pandora's Deck Box down in Hingham. Be sure to check them out. They're a pretty new shop. They were fantastic. I met both of the owners, and they have an adorable baby. So if you're ever in Southern Mass, or Southeastern Mass, or just Massachusetts in general, I would suggest going and checking them out. I'll suggest them more if I get good hits out of this. So let's see. Oh, we're going to start with White Flare, I think. I just realized I don't know where my funny Sekiro cutting knife is. So we're gonna improvise here. I think I have I don't have my actual keys down here. You see, this is why I was saying scuff. In fact, I almost, actually, here, this is probably best. We're gonna use the tried and true block from oh god, I don't think this is gonna work very well. Oh, nope, it is gonna work. It's gonna work perfectly. I know these things bend, though. I gotta be careful. Okay. I'll make sure I have my Sekiro, my officially licensed Sekiro letter opener next time. So yeah, we're gonna try and get this thing open. Oh, there we go. I think I got it. Nice. Okay. Sliding this thing open. I have not opened any of the set yet, so I am very excited. I also just realized I don't have a trash thing down here, so I gotta be careful where I'm throwing all my packs. So let's get that good tear. I don't know if you're gonna get a lot of ambience. As you can see, I have different headphones on. The headphones aren't the important thing, though. The important thing is the new mic. Hold on. The new mic. I've had this mic forever, and I never wanted to go through the hassle of setting it up, so I never did. But I had to move everything, so we got a new mic. It does have a pretty strong voice gate on, so if you're not hearing ambient noise, either let me know, and if you don't, I'll figure it out when I wash it back. But we got, are these, I can't remember if this is 20 or 30 packs in these. I think it's, I want to say 20, but yeah, this feels like 20 packs. All right, well, what do you say we go ahead and get started here with the first pack of the last set of the black and white, oh, not the black and white era, of the Scarlet and Violet era. I don't know if there's a pack trick to these either, so we're just gonna go in raw first. We start off with a Boldore into a Mienfoo, into a Duat. Oh, we got the Pokeball reverses back. Pokeball reverse on the Vanillite, right? Yeah, it's Vanillite, I think. Or is that Vanillux? Gen 5 is my weak point, so this is probably the worst you're ever going to see me at naming Pokemon, but I think this is Vanillux. Vanillite is smaller, but it's a Pokeball reverse. And then we have a Whimsicott EX. The Whimsicott SAR is probably what I'm hunting for the most. Whimsicott might be my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon. And then we have 1, 2. Okay, so it's 6 cards per pack. Or no, 7 per pack? That's so strange. But it looks like 2 to the front. I'm going to try a couple more to make sure that the pack trick is consistent. Also, as you can see, lighting here is a little dark in this corner, so I might try and get a light. But if I do, I might try and just get a whole camera setup. So let's see, is it always going to be 2 to the front? We got a, not a Zeb Strike though. What's the baby one? Fuck. Gothita. Oshawott. Pokeball Cottony. Very nice. I love the Pokeball reverses. Hollow is a Tornadus. And isn't this is the hollow pattern from Black and White era, right? That's a really cool little feature. And it's across the entire card. I don't know if it shows through particularly well. It doesn't, but the hollow pattern goes through the whole text. That's cool. I like that. And then 2. Okay, so I think it's going to be always be 2 to the front for these. So let's try it with this pack and watch it inevitably not work. 1, 2 to the front. And we have Swanna, Scrafty. What's Baby Braviary? Rufflet, Sawaddle. How did I remember Sawaddle but not the fucking baby? How am I so bad with Gen 5? I know it's the only gen I never played. But I should know these. It is Sawaddle was the baby one, right? Hold on. Let me fucking This is going to drive me crazy if I don't get this right. Oh no, baby is Swaddle, and this is Swadloon. That's Swadloon. Okay, no wonder I couldn't. Ooh, we got our first AR, and it is Durant. That is some crazy Durant art there. I know that the lighting's not great here, which is unfortunate, but that art is crazy cool. And then a holographic is the Samurott, which I almost just dropped. Now, I did, right before I started, well, actually, no, that's not true. As I was starting stream, I realized, oh shit, I don't have my sleeves or my hards, and then I frantically looked around the basement where a lot of my crap is right now. We're not unpacked. We are not unpacked at all. Fortunately, these happen to be close by. So that is our first hit, is Durant AR. So it does seem to be 2 to the front. We got some sort of ring or belt. Braviary. Basculin. Joltik the boy. There's Vanillite. Yeah, so I was right about that. Vanillux. Pokeball Hollow on the Frillish male. And a Gothorita. No, Gothitelle, sorry. It's Gothita. It's Gothita, Gothorita. Gothitelle, right? Pretty sure that's what it is. God, my Gen 5 is so bad. Next pack. 1, 2 to the front. And we have a Heatmore, a Liepard, a Zorua, a Woobat, a Patrat. Our Pokeball Hollow is a Roggenrola, right? That's this thing's name? It's Boldore Gigalith. Is it Roggenrola? Am I getting that? Dude, how am I so bad at this? It is Roggenrola. Jesus Christ. Alright. And full art. Okay, so we do have a full art in this, and it is the Whimsicott, which, again, that's my SAR chase. Now, I don't know what the rates are for these. I know that there are 2 different sets of this in Japanese. There's the fat packs, which come in a high-class box, which are, I'm pretty sure they have a guaranteed full art level hit or above in every pack, but there's only 4 packs in each box, and it's like 35 cards per pack. They went kind of crazy with the way they were packaging this set, I'm not gonna lie. But I only have these regular boxes. We got, I didn't put the Roggenrola in the right pile. That's embarrassing. Can't be doing that. Okay, next up we got Stunfisk into a Gigalith, into a Gothita, or fuck me, dude. I need to, yeah, Gothita, Gothorita, and Gothitelle. I was right. Okay, Trubbish, Pansear are the little ones, right? Or no, is it Simisear? Whatever. I hate those monkeys anyway. Lillipup, Pokeball Reverse, and a Hydreigon regular EX. Very nice. On to the next pack. Yeah, I have to get a trash can down here if I'm going to be streaming. So I do have more to stream. I'm only doing these 2 boxes today, but I have 2 more of each waiting to be opened. I just, I don't want to open all of them at once on stream, especially since I'm not fully prepared yet. I'm remembering what I'm missing with this stream. We got a Throw, right? Or you Sock. No, that's Sock. Basculin. Tepig. Ferroseed. Zorua Pokeball. Very nice. And a... Oop, I didn't do the pack trick right. I only did 1 to the front. Archaeopteryx. Two to the front. Sigilyph. Druddigon. The fuck is the Zeb Striker? Hello. Wow, you did it again. Welcome to the stream. Blitzel. God damn it. How do I always forget? I'm so bad with Gen 5. Ducklet, Rufflet, Sigilyph, Pokeball, and a Klinklang for the holographic. Two cards to the front, and we have a Mienshao, Stunfisk, Duat, Scraggy, Shelmet, Pokeball Reverse Virizion into a holographic Virizion. Isn't that fun? Okay, this should be the last pack of the left side. Let's go 2 to the front. And we have a Stoutland, Gigalith, Dino, Herdier, Pignite, into a Watchog AR. So that is our second, I guess our third hit. Of course, it's Watchog, which I think Patrat and Watchog might be two of the ugliest Pokemon to ever exist. I know that people do like them. I cannot stand. This thing looks. I mean, look at him. This art is beautiful, but he is certainly not. Okay, so one side down, we have 2 ARs and a full art. Now, I'm pretty sure in Japanese, full art does not mean you're not getting a hit. But I know you're guaranteed a full art in these types. But also, this is a weird set, so I don't know how true the regular rules are. Okay, so we got Gothita, Roggenrola, some sort of arrowhead, a Swadloon, very pretty. Oh, I only did 1 to the front. Jellicent is our full art, and Galvantula was hiding in the back there. And not full art, EX, excuse me. We got a Swadloon. So far, I think the Durant is my favorite of the ARs we've gotten. That Swadloon is very cute, though. There we go. I gotta get used to changing the angle that I'm opening at. I also don't have a desk chair yet. I'm literally sitting on a stool that comes from the kitchen right now. So, oops. I'm hoping that I had to throw out my desk chair. The hydraulics were shot. It would not stay up. Granted, somebody just took it. Like, within a minute of me putting it out on the street corner, someone just took it, which was amazing. Meant I could put out more stuff, but we got a Zeb Striker, Purloin, a Oshawott, Deerling, Reverse Belt, Cofagrigus, and a Socks. I keep doing 1 to the front. It's 2 to the front, man. Come on. Two to the front. It's gonna take some getting used to. Oh, we got Swoobat, Archon, Clang. No, that's Clink, because this is Clang. We got a Yamask, a Purloin Pokeball Reverse, and a Zoroark holographic. I think I will try and get, well, depending on how the next 4 boxes go, I might try and get some fat packs to see how they turn out. Let's see, we got a Watchog, we got a Leavanny, Mienfoo, Lillipup, Frillish, Vanillux for the Pokeball Reverse into a Klinklang. Two to the front. I think it's Simi is the little ones in Pan. I think this is a Pansear, right? But I do not like Pansear. Gardevoir is growing on me. I'm not gonna lie. Garbodor, Cottony, Monkey, Zweilous, Pokeball Reverse Ferrothorn, and an Emboar holographic. All right, we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs left. Two in the front. We got Sharon, Vanillux, Patrat, Sewaddle, Vanillux, Pokeball Gothitelle, and a Reshiram EX. Few packs left. I don't know if there's any hits left. There might be one. I think we're hoping. I think at this point we're just hoping for an SAR or better. I think that's all that's left to get. I think it's going to be 3 ARs and then 1 full art plus maybe and above. It could be 4, but I'm not sure. We got a Zweilous Pokeball into a... What is Archon's Evolutions? Because I think Archaeopteryx is the actual name, right? Archaeops, yeah. Archaeopteryx is what it's actually called. Like in real life, the creature it's based off of. So Archon is the little man. Let's see, 2 to the front. We got a Sawsbuck. We got a very cool clown. A Ducklet. Manfrillish. Trubbish. We got a Liepard. Ooh, that Liepard art is sick. Look at that. God, the art in this set so far has been really on point. I mean, they made Watchog look good. Ooh, hey there, Nugget Child. Thanks for spending some biddies on me. Look at that. Look at all those Pog Snakes. Liepard. Okay, so we have 2 packs left. I don't think there's anything left unless we get a another above the set limit card, which would be a SAR or one of the black or white or the white rare. I think are the only options left at this point. I think it's gonna be 4 ARs of full art, and then possibly 1 more. I think is how this is gonna work. The Mask, Vanillite, Lillipup. Is that a master? That's a Master Ball. Master Ball Trubbish. That's awesome. And so I guess there is 1 more thing you can get, which are Master Ball reverses. Which I should double check all of mine, but I'm pretty sure it's only gonna be 1 per box at most. And this is a Master Ball Trubbish. It's kind of hard to tell because I don't have the good camera on the cards, because the bad camera made me look really bad. Like, I already look washed out and sweaty because I am both of those things. But, like, help a brother out, would you? All right. So this is the last pack on the white box, and then we're going to move on to the black box. So I am happy with that Pokeball reverse. The only thing that would have been better for me would... Or that Master Ball reverse. I think the only thing I would have liked better would be a Whimsicott, but I don't even know if there's a regular Whimsicott. I think it's only EX. Maybe a Garbodor would also have been funny. Last pack is Selgor into Braviary, Scraggy, Boldor, Joltik, Pokeball, reverse Duat, and a Bouffalant. So not a bad box to start us off at all. We got a bunch of nice things. I'm going to put this pile to the side and deal with it later. Yeah, so that box gave us again, the lighting is a problem. This is the Workout the Kinks stream for the new spot. We got a Liepard, we got a Swadloon, we got a Watchog, and we got the Durant, which I think might be my favorite. That Durant looks really nice. And then we got a Master Ball on the Trubbish, and the full art was the Whimsicott, which, again, I did say I wanted high rarity Whimsicotts. That was my goal, so mission accomplished there. Again, I don't have a trash... do not have a trash bag down here, so let me try and do a little bit of trash organizing before I open up the next box and make my desk that is pristinely clean an absolute fucking mess. But yeah, this is the Workout the Kinks stream. I'll do another one maybe over the weekend. with the rest of the black and white boxes that I got from, I think those are from Sakuri's card shop. And these, again, these are from Pandora's deck box down in Hingham. Go check them out. They were very, very kind. They paid great rates. They're under market on most of the things they sell. So I would encourage going and seeing them if you want to collect anything. And we're moving on to box number 2, which is the Black Bolt. Again, I don't have my normal letter opener, my officially branded Sekiro letter opener. So we're just raw dogging it today, but that went pretty painlessly. Let's see if we get a nice clean rip on this one. Nice. Yeah, so I didn't see that pop up at all. I think the noise gate on this mic is kind of crazy. You can only hear me. So, we'll see. I might turn that noise gate down a little bit because it's sort of funny to be able to hear the ambience. But I kind of like it, especially because I have a feeling this house is going to get pretty noisy with 4 adults and 2 dogs in it. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But for now, let's open my first pack of Black Bolt. White Flare box was pretty decent. We're moving on to Black Bolt. And we go 2 cards to the front. That's the pack trick. And oh, right, this whole set is split, so I'm gonna have to remember a bunch more Gen 5 mons that I'm terrible at remembering, but this is Crustle. Can't forget Crustle, nor can you forget Cryogonal. Or Duosian. Or it's Sage. I can't remember if it's Simi or Pan, but it's Stupid Monkey. Darumaka. I just heard my dog bark upstairs. Actually, no, that was my parents' dog. But we got Solosis Pokeball into Victini Hollow. The Victini thing with this set, by the way, is crazy. So, for those who aren't in the know, they released... This set has 2 different rarities called Black Rare and White Rare for Reshiram and Zekrom cards. They're the highest rarity cards in the set. But in Japan, they released a Red Rare for Victini, and they made 1,000 of them. And that's it. And you had to, like, as with most things in Japan, you had to get into a raffle to get it, which I find to be pretty amusing. But we got Pan Sage or Simisage, I don't know which one. This one's Electric. Eel, get it? Darumaka. Simipour. Golett. Pokeball Reverse is a Cincino or Chinchino, and a Drillbur EX for our first EX card of this set. So yeah, that's crazy. Anytime they do those limited releases in Japan, it's like, well, I guess I'm never getting that ever in my life. Okay. Next pack, we have a Golurk. Baby Sensory Fisher-Price toy. Lampin. Not Lilligant. What's the baby one called? Petalil. It's not Electrike. It's just hold on. Fuck me, dude. I can't remember for the life of me any of these card names. It just shows you how little I've ever dealt with Black and White. I really should go back and play them because people love them, but I honestly just cannot be bothered, if I'm being honest. Yeah, so it's Tynamo Electric Electros. I knew Electros. I couldn't remember Tynamo because he doesn't follow the naming convention. We got a Pidove into a Conkeldurr holographic. So no hits yet so far. We're keeping it, saving them for the end here. We got a Lilligant. We got an Unpheasant. We got a Servine. Not Palpitoad, that's the middle one. Is it just called Timpole? Is this Timpole? Mods, is this Timpole? It's Palpitoad, Seismitoad, Timpole. Yeah, I was right. Duosion, Pokeball, Tortuga. Yeah, that's or Tortuga. That's not Caracross, and a Haxorus. There are so many. Like, I think this set seems to have way stronger Pokemon in it. It's got the Haxorus, it's got the Drillbur, it's got the Golurk, it's got all the gas in this set. It's just the Whimsicott in white, which of course is probably my chase, just because I love Whimsicott so much. But we got a Musharna, a Stupid Monkey. Oh, it's got a Moongus in this one too. God damn. Fungus, Emolga, Mincino, Palpitoad Pokeball reverse into a Thundurus. Next pack. Still no hits. We're saving them. We're saving them all up for the end. So it seems to be 4 hits plus 1 full art and possibly 1 above as well. Electric, Darmanitan, Krokorok, Dwebble, Palpitoad, Stupid Monkey reverse, and a Genesect EX. Yeah, there's so much gas in the black set. I'm pretty sure it's a few dollars more expensive than the white set, and I'm starting to understand why. I'm pretty sure it also has the N SAR in this set, so there's a couple reasons, I guess. We got a Behem, Carablast. What's stupid baby name? What is your stupid baby name? Because Mandibuzz is the big one, and you're just the little guy. What's the little guy's name? How do I not remember this? Vullaby. Cubchoo. Pokeball. Not Lampent. Lampent's the middle one. How do I not remember your name? You're the fun one. Litwick, of course. And a Beartic. This one doesn't want to open. It's hiding something. We keep going 2 to the front. We got some sort of energy card. Escavalier. Muna or Munna. Drillbur. Elgium. Ooh, Master Ball on the Lando? Hello? I think that's a really good one to get a Master Ball on. And, ooh, the big boy. The Zekrom. Lando Master Ball, though. Hey, yo. Hello. Our first hit. This Lander's art is sick, by the way. Oh my god. I know it's not going to focus well, but, like... Sheesh. It's looking nice. If I do say so myself. Trubbish full art when I was hunting for it. I did not get the Trubbish full art, but I did get Trubbish Master Ball at the very least. It's a consolation prize for not getting my ultimate chase, which is the Trubbish Garbodor Master Set. But we press on regardless. He's definitely grown on me. My personal chase is Whimsicott. I love Whimsicott so much from Gen 5. Whimsicott was on the team that took... The only time I ever made it to Master Ball on competitive VGC was with a Whimsicott-led Trick Room team. So I'm a little partial to Whimsicott. But we got a Crocodile, a Sandile, Solosis, Volcarona... I mean, not Volcarona. Larvesta. Volcarona's in this one too. Oh my god. We got a Snivy and a Chandelure. Last pack on the left side. Also, thank you for the subscription, Nugget Child. Appreciate that. I almost left a card in there. I think it was one in the back. Yeah. Okay, we got this Alomomola. Not Alomomola. What are you? What the hell is your name? Alomomola is not until... hold on. It is Alomomola. I always thought that was a Gen 7 mon. I guess it's a Gen 5. That's crazy. Reuniclus, Timber, Munna, Whirlipede, Haxorus, Pokeball into a Conkeldurr Hollow. So all of the ARs are hiding on this other side. Granted, I think I squished it up a little bit when I was trying to put a bunch of the packs on their side. We got another Tortuga. We got Lady, Axew, Solosis, Fungus, Pokeball, Throw. I think that's Throw, right? And another Chandelure. I do like that they brought back the black and white Era Hollow for this set. I think that's a nice little touch. We go 2 to the front. We got Mandibuzz, Electros, Venipede, Axew, Snivy. Ooh, our first AR is the Tynamo. He's so baby. Look at him. And our full art in this set also is a Meloetta. It's a pretty nice full art. Meloetta EX full art and a Tynamo AR. All our hits coming in one pack. So we got our full art and we got our first AR being tiny little Tynamo. Very nice. I'll try and give you a close-up of the art, even though it's super not well lit, but you get the idea. He's just a little guy sitting in a waterfall. Yes, Jeff. That is baby Tynamo is here. We got 2 to the front. We got N. Oh, Scolipede. Whirlipede. What's the middle? Tranquil, right? It's Pit of Tranquil Unpheasant, right? Am I getting this right? Yeah, I am. God, I'm so bad with Gen 5. Doing Gen 5 Japanese is a nightmare for me. We got Tympole, Whirlipede, Reverse, and Beartic. Jeff, have you been opening any of the black and white Japanese set? Because this is my first time opening it, and I'm liking it so far. We got Lilligant, Cincino, Audino, Litwick, Dwebble, Baby Sensory Fisher-Price toy reverse, and a Landorus holographic. We move on to the next pack, which is hiding its secrets from me. Ooh. Need surgery on this pack. Come on. There we go. Okay. 2 to the front. We got a Crustle, Seismitoad, Maractus, Cubchoo, Sandile. Ooh, yes! I love the Golett line. I'm so happy to get a Golett and a Volcarona holographic. Golett AR. Very nice, if I do say so myself. Look at him. He just stands up, ready to throw a rock on someone who's walking the canyon 300 feet down below him. You know, just as a little prank. He's just a silly little guy. There he is. Love Golett. Golurk is one of my favorite Gen 5s, so I would also not mind a Golurk AR. We should have 2 more ARs, I think, in this set. 2 to the front. We got a Child's Lost Balloon. You are Throw, right? Yeah, you're Throw. Okay. Oh, okay, good. That still comes through on the mic. I was worried that the noise gate would block that out. I'm glad it didn't. Ooh, I can smell that. That's the cheesesteak I had for lunch. Ooh. Wish I could have it again. Bit of, oh my god, it's Axew. What is your name, my guy? This is one I should know. Fracture. I knew it was an axe. I just couldn't remember what it was. Axew, Fracture, Haxorus, Larvesta, Pokeball, Landorus, very nice, and a Cobalion holographic. We're expecting 2 more ARs, I think, based off of the last box, and we are running out of packs pretty quickly. We go 2 to the front. We got a Darmanitan. We got an Amoonguss. We got a Petalil. We got some sort of... Oh, this is definitely a fossil for Caracosta and Tortuga. Oh my god, Bisharp's in the set too? God damn. Black Bolt got all the heat. But this is not Bisharp, obviously. That is Fuck, he's in the current gen too. I should know this. I'm embarrassed, dude. This has been a poor showing from me. It's Pawniard. Yeah, Pawniard. Okay. Fungus Reverse and a Superior EX. We only have 3 packs left, and we're expecting 2 ARs left. I don't know if it happens, guys. I think that 4th AR might have been a mistake in the last box. Because I feel like it's usually only 3. Alright, we got Bisharp, Alomola, Timber, Emolga, Girder. Alright, we got Tranquil as an AR and Caracosta as a holo. So that is our 3rd AR from the set. We're expecting 1 more out of the next 2, I think. So we got 2 packs left. We're on our final 2 packs. For our first stream in the new, hopefully temporary setup. Wait. I did 2 to the front, right? Dude, I God packed. There ain't no way. There ain't no way, dude. I cannot believe it. The second to last pack, we got the Pidove. We got the Drillbur SAR. We got, or not the Drillbur, the Excadrill SAR. We got the Drillbur AR. We got the Lilligant AR. We got the Solosis AR. We got the Palpitoad AR. And we got the Larvesta AR. See ya. That's crazy. Big shout out. Big shout out to Pandora's Deck Box down in Hingham, Massachusetts. We just got packed with them. Oh my god. Oh man. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Okay. Well, we got our first SAR is the Drillbur. That is really nice. Again, I don't have the good camera on the cards today because I haven't figured out the lighting of my setup. But, I mean, goddamn, it's a really nice looking card. So that is our first SAR is the Drillbur. I think of the other 6, this Larvesta. Actually, no, that Palpitoad is so funny. This Larvesta looks so crazy, though. Is this a Kondo? No, it's a Sato. But, I mean, like, dude, that Larvesta is so sick. Holy shit. And this Palpitoad, he's aura farming, dude. Like, I didn't think that the little Huss tadpole could aura farm, but my god, he just looks pristine. Look at him. He's just thug walking all over that branch. Okay, and then we got, I do love these simple arts. This is Solosis, right? Or is this Duosion? I think, no, this is Solosis. This Solosis is fantastic. He's just a little guy in a field. What more could you ask for? Little baby Solosis. Hold on. I'm gonna put this in a different hard case. This one is being difficult. Also, I just realized I put this in the wrong way. Sorry. I'm realizing I have to remember, I have different angles now that I have to consider. There we go. That worked fine. Lilligant, this is another one of my favorites from the generation, so this was a chase for me. And that card is so gorgeous. Oh my god. I got 3 amazing hits out of this, and I love the Drillbur that's coming up. He looks so cool. I love the Solosis. He's so funny. And then the Pidove, honestly, that's a mood. I love all the cards that we just pulled in this pack. This was such a great pack to almost end on. Show you the Drillbur. He's just digging himself in and out of holes. And then to match the Tranquil we just got in the last pack, we got a Pidove. I wonder what the odds of God packing in this set are. So this set's, it's weird because normally God packs are only in the 10 pack high class, but this is like a weird combination of both. So here's the God pack right there. I'm gonna try and put the good camera on it and switch real quick. This is gonna look terrible, but just give me a second. Bang. Look at all those guys. That's awesome, dude. That's just the face cam. I need the regular opening stream. I gotta put myself back up here. Okay. Yeah, dude, that's crazy, man. Like, what are the fucking that we just randomly God pack? All right, well, last pack of dreams. There's nothing left to dream for, though, so we're just going to speed through Professor Juniper, right? Cincino, Monkey, LGM, Mincino. Oh, there was one more. That God pack didn't... Oh my God, the last 3 packs. What crazy luck. We got the Cub Chew. So, God pack doesn't take a slot. It just sort of independently slotted in there, isn't it? Well, that's crazy. The last 3 packs all had hits because I fumbled around with the shit. So that's crazy. What a way to finish with 3 hits in a row, including a God pack sandwich. So let's go over the box. Our full art was the Meloetta, and then the Landorus was our Master Ball, which I think is a pretty good Master Ball to get. And then we got the Tynamo, which, again, that's just a nice, simple art that I like a lot. The Golett, which, love Golett, so really happy with that. Tranquil. It's hard to make Tranquil look like he's thugged out, but that's a crazy-looking Tranquil. We got the Cubchoo in the last pack. And then in the second to last pack, we went godly. We got Larvesta, Palpitoad, Solosis, Lilligant, Drillbur, Pidove, and an Excadrill EX. What a finish to this box. What a finish to the stream. One more time, big shout out to our friends down at Pandora's Deck Box in Hingham for hooking us up with these amazing boxes. Hard to complain when you get a God pack. I promised them I did what after I finished buying it and I was heading out. They're like, let us know what you got. Oh, I'm gonna let you know what I got. I guess I wasn't gonna make clips out of this just because I was tired and I didn't feel like it, but now I think I have to. I think I have to clip farm this. There's no way I can't. But yeah, that's it for me. That's the end of the stream. I don't know if you can hear the commotion in the back, but my parents' dog is pitching a fit right now, so I'm gonna get going. Oh man, all right. Well, you know how it is. Next stream might be this weekend, might be later. I have the boxes in hand. I just got to figure out when I want to stream. A lot of unpacking to do, so I'll see you when I see you. I'll try and let you know. He is just excited for the God pack. You're not wrong, Nugget Child. But I'm not your dad, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.